Hello friends, welcome to Salesforce Network, Salesforce Developer Tutorial. Topics what we are going to cover in this session, that is future method, advantage, drawback, limitation, execution. Future is a method that runs in the background asynchronously. All future methods should have @future annotation. Method must be static and return type should be void type. Future methods will not accept yes objects as a parameter. In future methods, the parameter must be a collection of primitive data types. When we invoke future method, they will be added queue and from queue they will be executed. If we want to invoke web service from future method, then define @future callout equals to true. Any asynchronous job is running in Salesforce will be registered with async apex job. It is not necessary that future methods execute in the same order they are called. If a transition has any long running operation and having dependency on the rest of the operation, then we can call the operation independent from the rest of the operation by using future method. It is used to execute long running processes like web service callout, which run on its own time. Long running process, bulk DML operation, web service call, calling web service from trigger, calling web service from schedule apex, status of the future method, write a SOQL query on async apex job, declarative way to check status, setup, monitor jobs, apex jobs, to increase governing limit @future limit equals to DML into 2. DML operations on some of the objects are referred to as setup objects. Setup objects. DML operation on these objects will affect record level access for users. If we make DML operation on setup objects and non-setup objects in a single transaction, then it will throw mixed DML exception. Advantage of future method. Future method is queued and execute when system resources become available. It doesn't have to wait for the completion of a long running operation. A benefit of using future methods is that some governor limits are higher, such as SOQL query limits and heap size limits. Drawback of future method, it will not return job ID in Apex code. It cannot be called from another future method. It will not support yes object as parameters. Limitations of future method. Within a transition, we call 50 future methods. Execution of future methods. Demo future, this is class name. F equals to new demo feature. F dot invoke system dot debug F. For example, create a future method. Thank you. So coming back to our practical session, first we need to open developer console. For creating the future method, first we click on file, click on new, apex class. I am taking future method class name demo future. Click on OK button. This is our program. Public class demo future is the class name. @future annotation. Public static void show system.debug show me 1, 2, like this 3, 4. @future public static void call me system.debug call me 1, 2, 3, 4. Public void invoke system.debug invoke first, second, then I am calling show method, this one, then system.debug invoke 3, 4, then I am calling call me, this one, this future, then again I am writing system.debug invoke 5, 6. This is only for demo. Like this we are working with real-time scenarios. Click on file, save. To execute this class, first we need to click on debug, open execute anonymous window. Demo future, this is the class name. F new demo feature f.invoke system.debug. Click on execute. Thank you.